Okay. May I request everyone to please stand. Okay, lead a prayer, Miss Jillian. Okay, let us pray. Let us put ourselves into the Holy Spirit of God. Okay, let us pray.
In the name of the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit, amen. Angel of God, my guardian dear, to whom God's love commits me. Ever this day be at my side to light and guide, to rule and guide, amen.
Okay, Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Good morning, class.
Good morning, Sir Oquiño.
Okay, good morning. So, how are you today, class?
We're fine, sir.
How about you, Jillian?
I'm fine, sir.
Okay, very good. So, Miss Hannah, how are you today?
I'm fine, sir.
Okay, very good. So, before you take your seat, kindly pick up the pieces of papers under your chairs and kindly arrange your chairs properly. Okay, you may take your seat now. Okay, Miss Jillian, may I know from the class who are absent today?
I think we are all present, sir.
Okay, so very good. So you are all present today. So you have the perfect attendance today. So, class, what will you do now if your teacher is talking here in front? Yes, Miss Jillian.
Sir, listen carefully and participate actively.
Yes, listen carefully and participate every time we have now the activity. So what else, Miss Hannah?
Ask permission when you want to go outside by raising your hand and sit properly.
Okay, sit properly, and if you want to go outside now, you have to raise your hand by asking permission from your
Teacher.
So can I expect that from you, class?
Yes, sir.
Can I expect that from you, class?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. So now, before we proceed to our discussion this morning, let's have first a review about our lesson that we have done yesterday. So, what are the tools used in dry ingredients? Yes, Miss Hannah.
Measuring cup.
So, measuring cup. When we are going to measure now the dry ingredients that we are going to use is measuring cup. So, how about now the steps in measuring now the dry ingredients? Example, flour. Yes, Miss Jillian.
The steps to measure the dry ingredients is gently scoop the ingredients into the cup and place it filling the high ingredients into the cup to overflowing the level of with a metal spatula or straight edge of knife.
Okay, very good. So, thank you. So, now, those are the steps in measuring flour. You have now gently scooped now the measuring cup in the flour, then to peeling or to overflowing now through the use of your spatula or edge of your knife to level up. So, how about now in measuring now the sugar?
Sir.
Yes, Miss Hannah.
Sip granulated or refined sugar or clumpy. Spoon into the measuring cup and level up. Do not pack or tap sugar down.
Okay, very good. So now in steps, you are going to measure the sugar is you are not allowed to tap down the sugar. Then you have now to, if your sugar now is lumpy, you have to sip first before you gently scoop down the measuring cup. Then after that one, you have to use also your spatula or the use of knife to level up. So those are the steps in measuring out the dry ingredients. So any question, class, with regarding to our topic that we have done?
None so far, sir.
Okay, since you don't have any further questions with regarding to our last topic, so now this morning we will have first the activities. So are you excited, class?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so before that, I will group you into 4 groups. So this will be now the group 1, the group 2, the group 3, and the group 4. So I have here the instruction. So this morning, every group will answer the following. So now, this activity now is called Fill Me. So in every blank space in your flashcard, there is corresponding number referring to the sequence of alphabet now to reveal the secret words. Say for example, I have here in your flashcard. So example, cat. So how will you come up that word cat? That is 3, 1, 20. To reveal now the secret words in underline, that is 3. That the answer is cat. Because 3 in the alphabet is A, B, C. That is 3. Letter C. The second one is letter A in the alphabet. That is letter A, 1, 20 letter in the alphabet is A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T. That is 20. To form a words, what do you call words? Cat. So, that is our activity this morning. So, I have here a flashcard. I will give you now the flashcard. So, group 1, the group 3, group 2, rather, group 3 and the group 4. So, after I will give you 30 seconds to answer. Then after the 30 seconds, you have to show your, when I say raise it up, you have to show your answer. So, am I clear, class?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Start. Number 1. Okay, time is up. Okay, show your answer. So the correct answer is conversion. Okay, number 2. Okay, time is up. Okay, show your answer. Okay, the correct answer is pound. So, everybody got the correct answer. So, number 3. Okay, time is up. Show your answer. So, the correct answer is Bashan. So, everybody got the correct answer. So, number 4. Okay, time is up. Okay, show your answer. So, the correct answer is pinch. So, everybody got the correct answer. So, the last one is number 5. Okay, time is up. Okay, show your answer. So, the correct answer now is measure. So, everybody got the correct answer. So now, based from our activity that we have done, so what have you observed now in our activity? Yes, Miss Jillian, what have you observed in our activity?
Sir,
Okay, Miss Jillian, what have you observed?
about the conversion.
So, about the conversion. So, what else, or what are the words that show in the projected image? So, what else aside from the conversion?
Measuring.
Measuring. So, measuring. So, what do you think is our topic this morning, Miss Hannah?
Sir, our topic is all about measuring and conversion.
Okay, very good. So, our topic this morning is all about the measuring and conversion. So, but before we discuss about the measuring and conversion, let's have first read our objectives this morning. So, the objectives, we have now the 3 objectives in this morning. So, the first is number 1. Can you read, Miss Jillian?
Identify the common teaching terms and abbreviations.
So, thank you. Number 2, can you read, Miss Hannah?
Discuss the standards, width, and measures.
Okay, number 3, everybody read.
Apply basic mathematical operations in measuring and conversion.
So, that was the objectives in this morning. So, next is, you get 1/4 sheet of paper for our P test. So, there is only 5 items that you are going to answer. You write, read the statement properly and choose the letter of the correct answer. So, I will give you now at least 3 minutes to answer. So, write the letter of the correct answer. So, your time starts now. Okay, we have now the number 4 and number 5. Okay, time is up. Okay, are you done, class?
Yes, sir.
Okay, exchange your paper with your seatmate. Okay, let's check if your answer is correct. So, number 1. What's the answer, number 1?
B.
Letter B. Abbreviation. So, number 2. What's the correct answer?
G.
Letter B. Conversion. Number 3. Letter A. Or pinch. Number 4. Letter B. Or the measurement. So, the last one, number 5. What's the answer? Letter C. Or the pin. So, you write the score at the top of your paper and you return it to the owner. So this time we will have an unlocking of difficulty. So number 1, what do you mean by abbreviation? Kindly read Miss Jillian, what do you mean by abbreviation?
Abbreviation, a shortened form of a word or name that is used in place of the full word or name.
Okay, thank you. How about number 2? Kindly read Miss Hannah.
Measurement. The act or process of measuring something.
Okay, thank you. So we have now the number 3, conversion. Kindly read Miss Jillian, what is conversion?
Conversion, the act or process of changing from one form state, etc. to another.
So we have now the number 4, pound. Can read? Yes, Miss Hannah.
Pound. Any various units of mass and weight.
Okay, thank you. Number 5, bushel. Yes, Miss Jillian.
Bushel, a unit for measuring an amount of fruit or grain that is equal to about 35.2 liters in the US.
So we have now the pinch. Who can read? Yes, Miss Hannah.
Pinch. To squeeze or press something together with your thumb or finger.
Okay, we have now number 7. What do you mean by pin? Yes, Miss Jillian.
Pint, a unit for measuring liquids that is equal to 0.473 liters.
Okay, the last one is the pit. Can you read Miss Hannah?
Pit. A large quantity or number.
Okay, a large quantity or the number. So those are the terms that you have read already about the measuring and conversion. So this time we will have another group activity with the same group that you have in your first activity earlier. So group 1, group 2, the group 3 and the group 4. So I have here kitchen terms. So all you have to do now is to identify now the abbreviations of the following given kitchen terms. So all you have to do now in the second column in your activity here is you are going now to write the abbreviation in the second column. So after now you filled out the second column, the abbreviation of the given kitchen terms, you have now to choose one representative from your group to report your output in front. So I will give you now 3 minutes to fill up the abbreviation of the given kitchen terms and another 2 minutes for the report of your activity in front. So am I clear, class?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Group 1, Group 2, Group 3. Okay, you can start now. Okay, are you done, class?
Yes, sir.
Okay, kindly now post your activity in front. Group 1. Okay, how about the group 2? Next, the group 3, the activity. Then the group 4. Okay, now group 1, you can report your activity.
This is a report from Group 1. Kitchen term, tablespoon, big T or TBSP, grams, G, pounds, IB, pint, PT, teaspoon, small t or TSP.
Okay, thank you, group 1. Let's give them a 3 class for group 1. Okay, let's find out if the activity group 1 is correct. So, the kitchen term for the tablespoon, that is T or TBSP. Grams, that is letter G, correct. Pounds, that is IB. Then, pint, that is PT. Teaspoon, that is P or TB, or T is P. So, group 2, you present your report.
This is a report from Group 2. Kitchen term. Cups, abbreviation, big letter C, ounces, OZ, kilos, EL, quart, QT, degrees Fahrenheit, degrees, and big letter F.
Okay, thank you, group 2. Let's give them another 3 claps. Okay, let's find out the activity of group 2. F, correct. So, the kitchen term given is cups, ounces, kilos, quart, and degrees Fahrenheit. So, cups now, that is small letter C. The ounces, that is OZ. The abbreviation of the kilos is small letter T and small letter L. Then the quart, that is the Q and small letter T. The degrees Fahrenheit is degrees, then the big letter F. So how about now the group 3?
This is a report from Group 3. Kitchen term, degrees Celsius, abbreviation, degrees, big letter C, piece or pieces, PC or PCS, medium, mid, second, sec, minute, min.
Okay, thank you, group 3. Let's give them another 3 claps. Okay, let's check. The kitchen term given in group 3 is the degree Celsius, piece or pieces, medium, second, and minute. So, degree Celsius, that is big letter C, okay, correct? The piece or pieces, that is, the abbreviation is PC or PCS. Medium, that is mid. How about the second? That is C or next, the last one is the minute. The abbreviation for that is min. Okay, how about the group 4? Group 4.
Kitchen term. R or Rs, abbreviation, HR or HRS. Square, abbreviation, SQ. Gallon, abbreviation, GAL. Teaspoon, abbreviation, T or TSP. Cups, abbreviation, C.
Okay, thank you, group 4. So let's give them another 3 claps. Okay, thank you. So, group 4, let's find out if your activity is correct. So, the given kitchen term is what? Hour or hours. That is, the abbreviation is each and small letter R. So, square, that is and Q. How about the gallon? That is, the abbreviation is gal. Only one L. How about the teaspoon? The T or TSP. How about the cups? That is letter
C.
Small letter C. So, okay, that was the correct abbreviation that we have done or discussed earlier. So, the kitchen term, the abbreviation, the tablespoon, TBSP or T, grams, letter G, pounds, IB, pen or PT. teaspoon, TSP or T, cups, letter C, ounces or OZ, kilos or kilo, KL, quart or Q and T. Next is the degrees Fahrenheit or big letter F. Degrees Celsius, that is big letter C. Piece or pieces, PC or PCS. Medium, that is mid. Second, that is sec. That's minute, that is min. Hour or hours, that is hour or HRS. Square, that is SQ. Gallon is GAL or the gal. So this time, I will present to you now the standard weights and their measures. Now, I will present to you now the standards and measures, the equivalent of the ingredients. So now, here is the standard weights and measure. So the measure of the 1 kilo, how many equivalent? That is 2.2 pounds. For the 1 grams, the equivalent for that is 1 kilo. How about in 500 grams?
1/2 kilo.
1/2 kilo. In 1 pound, how many ounces? 16 ounces. So, how about in 4 pips? How many bushel?
1.
1 bushel. In 8 quart, 1. In 4 quart, how many gallon?
1 gallon.
1 gallon. So, when I put here 2 gallon, how many quart?
8.
8, that is 8 quart. Say for example, I will give the 2 kilos. So how many equivalent in 2 kilos?
4.4.
4.4. If I will put here 2,000 grams, how many kilo?
2 kilo.
Equivalent for that is 2.
Kilo.
How about in 1,000 grams?
1 kilo.
1 kilo again. In 250 grams, that is 1/4 kilo. So, in 250, how many quart?
1 quart.
1 quart. In 2 cups, how many pin?
1 pin.
1 pin. So, 2 ml, 1 cup to how many ml? 250 ml. So, when I put here 2 cups, how many ml?
500 ml.
3 cups, 750 ml. So, in 16, what do you mean by TBSP? Tablespoon. 16 TBSP, that is equivalent to
1 cup.
when I put here 2 cups, how many TBSP?
32.
32. Because 16 plus 16, that is equals to 32 TBSP. 5 TBSP plus 1 TSP, how many cup? 1/3 cup. So, 4 TBSP equivalent to how many cup?
1/4 cup.
When I put here 1/2 cup, how many TBSP?
8.
8 cup. So, 1 ounces, how many tablespoon?
2 tablespoons.
2 tablespoon. In 1 TBSP, how many teaspoon?
3 teaspoons.
3 teaspoon. So, in 1 TSP, how many tablespoon?
1/3 tablespoon.
1/3 tablespoon. So, dash and pins, that is less than 1/8 or teaspoon. So, any question with the standards and measures?
None so far,
Okay,
sir.
so far. Since you don't have any further question for the standard weights and measures, let's have another activity with the same group. So, but before we will have the activity, I will present to you the rubrics on how are you going to be rated in your performance. So, these are now the rubrics in your performance. So, criteria, we have the accuracy. I will give you 5 points if the activity were answered accurately without any help from the teacher. So, 5 points. 3 points if the activity were answered with some help from the teacher. 1 point if the guidance from the teacher was needed in answering the activity. So, in your answer, I will give 5 points if your answer is with no mistakes. So, walang mali. 3 points if the other items in your answer is mistakes. So, 3 points. Then 1 point if with no correct answer. For your group mates, so I will give 5 points if all the group members will participate. So 3 points, some of the group members will not participate. And 1 point if all the group members will not participate. So your time, I will give 5 points if your activity finished before the given time. 3 points if your activity is finished on the task on time. And 1 point also for the needs more time to finish the activity. That's only 1 point. So, are you ready, group? Are you ready, group 1?
Yes, sir.
Group 2, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
How about the group 3?
Yes, sir.
The group 4?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I will give you now the sheets to be answered in your activity. Okay, I will give you now the 3 minutes to answer the activity. So directions, convert the following as stated in each number. Group 1, are you done?
Yes, sir.
How about the group 2, are you done?
Yes, sir.
How about the group 3, are you done?
Yes, sir.
So group 4, are you done?
Yes, sir.
Okay, exchange your paper to the other group. Okay, let's check if your answer is correct. So now your answer number 1, 4 gallons, that is equivalent to how many quart?
16 quart.
16 quart. Here, gallon, that is, yung hinihingi ko is how many gallons? That is, how many gallons? 4 gallons. So the equivalent in quart is 4 quart in 1 gallon. Since I put here 4 gallons, that is 16 quart. So number 2, how many grams in 3.5 kilos?
3,500 grams.
3,500 grams because 1 grams is equivalent to 1 kilo. That's why the correct answer is the 3,500 because 3.5 kilos, 1 kilo that is equivalent to 1,000 grams. 2 kilos, 2,000 grams. 3 kilos, 3,000 grams. Since 0.5, 3,500 kilos. So number 3, how many cups? 64 tablespoons equivalent to 4 cups. So because here, how many cups ang hinihingi ko? 4 cups. 4 cups, yung hinihingi ko 4 cups. So equivalent ng 1 cup, that is 16. Since 4 cups yung hinihingi ko, how many? So 16 times what?
Times 4.
16 times
4.
4. So how many? 64 tablespoon. So number 4, 2 cups to ml. How many cups to ml? 2 cups, that is 500 ml. It's because the 250 ml, how many cups? How many cups? That is only 1 cup. Since I put here 2 cups, so the answer is 500. 250 plus 250, that is 500 ml. So the last one is only given here. That is the 1/4 cup. How many equivalent? That is 4 TBSP. When I put here 1 half, that is 8 TBSP. So since your hinihingi ko is only 1/4 cup, that is only 4 tablespoon. spoon. So, you return it to the owner of the group. Listen. So, are you understand class about the standard weights and measures?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. So now, is it necessary to know the abbreviation of the common kitchen terms? Why?
Sir.
Yes, Miss Jillian.
Sir, it is necessary to know the different abbreviation of common kitchen term in order for us to know the general knowledge and application of each term to be shortened.
Okay, it is very important. It's because we know in order for us to know the general knowledge or the application of each abbreviation or to be shorten the words. So next, what are the different terms used in measurement and conversion?
Sir.
Yes, Miss Hannah.
Sir, the different terms used in measurement and conversion are pound, bushel, and etc.
So those are the different terms used in measurement and conversion. So we have the bushel, pint, quart, and so on. So very good. So number 3, why is it important to familiarize the different measures and its equivalent? Yes, Miss Jillian, why is it important?
Sir, it is important to familiarize the different measures and equivalent so that we know a proper measurement and equivalent of the ingredients.
Yes, that is very important so that we know the proper measurement of the ingredient.